Hello everyone and welcome back to the Crypto Moses channel. Today we're going to go over XRP. What's going on in XRP? And if you were here 2 days ago and caught the start at the 58 cents, you would be up roughly anywhere from 10 to 16% right now, thanks to it topping out at 66 cents today. We know Ripple's making some good gains. The question is why. And look, if you stay till the end, we're going to do some TA talking about what the chart looks like and what the potential is, not just fundamentally, but technical analysis wise. Let's get right into some of these articles that have some good, very, very good logical merit explaining what Ripple did and how fast it's moving. What we know right now, it's currently outperforming the broader crypto market. It's roughly rallied around 1.5% in just the last 24 hours, and it hit an intraday high on this of 63 cents, but it actually got to 66 cents. I think they were just a little bit behind, but the entire global currency market is down 0.3% over the same period, down to $2.3 trillion. Now, we do know right now that it is outperforming Bitcoin. Not tremendously, but it is making waves and gains. And as per data from CoinGlass, it shows that 1.9 million worth of longs and short bets have been placed on XRP's price action, and they've been liquidated in the last 24 hours. So roughly 1.37 million worth of the liquidated bets would make it 73% turns out to be long positions. That's awesome. That is awesome. With these liquidations, it does drive price action, right? Anytime there's a liquidation, whether it's up or down, it does kind of move the hill and start moving the snowball effect down. Now, XRP's price increase comes amid mild correction, and that's what's happening right now in Bitcoin. We see that we're kind of consolidating Bitcoin at around the 64, anywhere from 63 to 65 is the way I see it. And in the last 24 hours, it slid below the 66 and it's marked down to the 65.7. Now, XRP's also did perform Bitcoin on the longer time frames, and that's really good when we see something like that. It's up 31% over the last 90 days. We see a lot of people talking about Ripple, and the more people that continue talking about XRP and what's happening, I think the more the price will be driven to it, because then now there's a lot more investor eyes looking at it. And when we're consolidating in the main crypto like Bitcoin, things like this have the opportunity to do another 10, 20, even 30%. And there's some analysts claiming this thing could literally, look at this. According to Milky Bull Crypto, they're assuming that it could get a massive gain between $10 and $20. And let's even take it a step further. You guys, there's analysts claiming $20. Give me a second, I'll show you that next article. But futures trading are a little bit doubtful for a quick rebound, with about 16 million in short positions. And if you don't know what futures trading is, it's just derivatives. You're being able to trade on leverage. And within that, it's got 16.76 million in short positions at risk if the price recovers back to the 65 cents. And that's a further 10% decline down to 60 cents. And it would wipe out roughly 17.75 million in long positions. But I don't know if that's in futures pricing or if that is in standard dollar to dollar trading amount. If it is in futures pricing, it's a lot less than that, but it does in a sense impact the market almost the same way, depending on which exchange the person is trading on. And we can see it in here right now. It looks like we've got higher, no. It looks like we've got a way higher short leverage compared to a long leverage, which is good, which is really, really good, because as long as they break those down, we start the snowball effect and it will continue to drive the price up. And there's some analysts, you guys, that are basically claiming Ripple could climb by 200%. And it did. This right now is its biggest move since 2020. I've been watching Ripple for years now. I've been a big holder, love them. And its open interest has surged by 102% in the last 30 days. We see a lot of people talking about Ripple, talking about this industry, and specifically focusing on XRP, and it's surpassed 1 billion for the first time since September 2023. If that continues, some of these analysts could be right? If it continues on this positive trend and the snowball effect really works to our advantage, I mean, look at this. In this chart, they're estimating $2 price top, right? That is from 60, let's just do the 60 cents. That is almost a 4x on the total balance. So if you put in there $1,000, that's 4,000. If you put in there 100,000, that's 400,000. And there's not many assets in the world that are not in crypto that can move like that. That is the value that crypto can bring to the table all the time. Now, the fact that it had standed at around $1 billion of open interest, that's insane. That is so freaking awesome. If we keep seeing that again, it really, really, really will give Ripple the chance to shoot up. And if this continues, and if the regular market really blows up in regards to Bitcoin, let's just say we get a 5% gain, that money always trickles down to the altcoins. We've talked about this a million times on the channel. We see that. If it goes from Bitcoin, it will always trickle down to altcoins, and Ripple is one of those alt tokens. So let's see what happens. Let's hopefully see if this analyst is right. When it comes down to TA, we see on here that it did not even hit its top. That's 66 cents. Right now, we're consolidating at the 64 cents. We can draw a, call it like a triangle in this case, because we're waiting for it to hit that apex. Here's the good news. This is a bullish signal for it. And when we look at the RSI, we have technically stabilized at the 50 mark. So right in the middle, it is not going to be the one here to tell us if it's shooting up or down. RSI is not giving us a good metric here. But what we do know is it's in the middle, so it's anybody's game. And then when you look at volume, volume has teetered out a little bit, but not so much to where it was back here. It has teetered in, but due to the fact that there's high sentiment and a lot of people communicating about Ripple, creating videos, watching it through, we have the opportunity to get a higher amount of volume, hopefully to the upside, right? So do not miss out on what Ripple could be doing. Do not be one of those traders who are missing out on the broader market and just so narrowed in on a meme token or just so narrowed in on Bitcoin. There's money moving everywhere in crypto, and you just want to make sure you can take as much of it as you can piece by piece for your own better self, right? Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. If you're a big Ripple like me, click that like, subscribe button. All right, click that share button and give me some comments. Tell me what you guys think Ripple's going to do. Are we looking to move up to that $2 mark like these analysts, or are we heading back down to 30 cents, 40 cents? What do you think? I love the comments. I'll see you on the next one.